So they had me against Zeke, TP. I'm like, man, these guys I seen on TV, like, they might be better than me. So I was like letting them beat me because like I was
losing here.
And then, you know, I'm pass rushing against Leia and Tyron, and you talking about the physicality. I'm like, man, like, I don't know, bro. This a Hall of Famer guy.
Right.
Like, I don't know if I could beat him, bro. Like, you almost let that stuff get inside your head, and then the moment you win is the moment everything changed. You're like, bro, why was I even like stressing like?
Right.
I'm here for a reason.
Hold up, limitless. Take a stomach, got pin in it. I fought the head to witness it. Get my people.
Was it as much of a, because we talked about the transition, and obviously we like hearing, okay, did you make mistakes? But was it as much of a transition physically as you thought, right? Is the game faster? Did you feel like you needed to be more physical? Is the training, do you think you need to train differently? Or for somebody like straight up, you were drafted where you were because of your athleticism, because of your skill, because of your aggression. Has it been a huge transition for you? Or are you out there some days like, you know what? This really ain't as hard as everybody said it was.
All three. Like, I would say your first couple weeks, like I'm going into this, bro, and sometimes your body don't move as fast as your mind. And you looking at stuff, and that's why they say like, when you understand what you're doing, things slow down. But if you have no idea what you're doing, things is always gonna seem fast. Right. So I say around training camp, first week, everything's just blazing fast. Like I'm going against Zeke, Coop, Dak, like everything quick, everything like efficient, and I'm learning. So I was like, man, this is tough. Like, and it wasn't even like, cause you know the first week's just like it's just everything's two-hand touch, like so everything's 7-on-7. So I'm trying to understand like the coverage aspect. So everything's just fast, and then like you get a little bit of doubt when you first get in. And I think that was my mistake. Like, I doubted my abilities because they said, we need you to do everything. We need you to rush, we need you to cover, we need you to do all through phases. That's why we got you here at 12. So they had me against Zeke, TP. I'm like, man, these guys I seen on TV, like, they might be better than me. So I was, like, letting them beat me because, like, I was
losing here.
And then, you know, I'm pass rushing against Leia and Tyron, and you talking about the physicality. I'm like, man, like, I don't know, bro. This a Hall of Famer guy.
Right.
Like, I don't know if I could beat him, bro. Like, you almost let that stuff get inside your head. And then the moment you win is the moment everything changed. You're like, bro, why was I even like stressing like, I'm here for a reason. Like, after I beat them, and like, I don't even see what I'm doing though. That was the crazy part. Like, I'm rushing, but I don't even know what I'm doing. And Randy and D-Lo was like, yo, like, you know what you're doing? I was like, not really. Like, I'm just going. And that was like the first thing you talk about college or advice I'll give somebody, like, if you don't know what you're doing, just go. Like, you just go 100%, you're going to learn how to play at 100 rather than if you going slow with it and you try and pick it up, like, everything's still going to be fast, but you just go. So I was just going. And then, like, Tyron and Layup, it was like, yo, like, man, you should watch Von Miller. Like, you should watch Robert Quinn. Like, you should watch. There's a bunch of speedsters. Like, you should watch them. And I started watching them. It was like, yeah, you should do this. Like, you should work a spin. Like, people gonna be so scared of your speed. So then they try and give me that confidence. Like, yeah, like, go. Like, so then I was like, man, like, I could belong here.
Right. That's what made it click?
Yeah.
Your teammates.
Yeah.
Telling you. You talking about Tyron Smith.
Yeah.
The dog,
Yeah.
So he told you, like, watch these guys because of what you do. That's your teammate support is what made it click to you that I'm a dog.
Yeah. Because think about it, nobody's telling you, like, this is the league now. Like, you ain't going to have coaches like, hey, man, like this is a business. Like, nobody going to be telling you, like, hey, you got to do this. And then, like, Zeke comes to me, he's like, yo, just keep running. Like, I like the way you play, bro. Like, I'm like, okay. Like, and then, you know, you saw Dak on TV when he was like, hey, that boy moving right there. Like, and he's like, keep going, young lion. I was like, okay. Because I think you got to learn getting respect of your teammates.
Right.
like, they was like, because when I first got there, it was like, man, we done seen first rounds come, we seen them go.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, bro, like, and you know, they kind of give you the shakedown as soon as you get there. So like, you already like on nerve.
Who tried you first? I know what you're talking about, bro.
Yeah. We all been through it, dog.
OG gonna try you. Who tried you first?
It was definitely like D-Long Randy, bro.
Yeah.
Like, they wouldn't let me on the elevator at first.
You had to walk up the stairs?
Yeah. I was like, bro, I'm getting on this elevator. And then, like, I get into the room, and they got this fine board. And I'm talking about, like, they was saying my name wrong, because it's Micah. They be like, Micah. And they be spelling M-I-C-H. I was like, it's M-I-C. They was like, $500 sensitivity fine. I was like, what? I said, oh, no. So I had got like $6,000 in fines. I was like, I'm not paying them. So it's like, we'll just take your game check. That very next week, set up that direct deposit. I was like,
Make sure you got it, huh?
I was like, nah, that ain't gonna happen like that for sure.
Hold up, limitless. Niggas to me, got pin in it. I fought to hear to witness it. Get my